This is All India Radio. We now bring you an interview with our special guest, Mr. Sonu Sood.
Sonu sir, All India Radio, Hyderabad is honored and privileged to share some moments with you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
Are you alone in this mammoth and Herculean task standing by the sufferers?
No, I think God is with me, sir. And a lot of prayers of all these people who need any kind of help. So I think they are all with me, and I just want to tell God that, just keep guiding me, and I will try to reach maximum people.
How and when took the troubles and problems of sufferers as your own, sir?
I think when you saw in their eyes that they need you, you want to come forward and just want to go all out helping them. So I think I just connected through God and the prayers of their families who are waiting for all these migrants to come back to their homes.
Sir, you have become an international celebrity not because of your popularity as an established actor, but because of your philanthropic work in the wake of COVID. Now, my question is the trait of selfless service is something to do with your brought up or your family background?
I think it's all because of my family background, because of my mother, my father. My mother was a professor who taught poor kids all her life. My father always fed people, a lot of people and all. So I think that's their values that taught me to do all that I'm doing in my life.
Sir, did you maintain a list of people who are in distress spread over the nook and corner of India?
Every day I get thousands of calls. When I was sending migrants home, there were 7.5 lakh people who connected with me, and I could send almost 2.5 lakh people. So yes, their wishes made that happen, and that's what I'll keep on doing it.
How it is possible for an individual to take up such a huge task helping poor economically and logistically?
Sir, it's a huge challenge. I never have ever actually believed or was trained or programmed to or do all this, but I think I had a zeal to help these people, and the prayers of all their families helped me reach out to them. So I don't know how I did it, but I know that God chose me as a catalyst to help all these people.
Sir, how did your noble family is part and parcel of your mission and vision?
So I feel my family is the one who was a support system. They said, Sonu, it's giving you so much of happiness. Just go out, just give your best and help change the world, bring the change in the lives. So I think I just went out and this is how it, guided me to do right.
Sir, what was your gracious vision and scope of it when you took up the cause of COVID sufferers?
My mission was to help them because they needed us the most. These were the people who helped us during our difficult times, whether making homes, our roads, our offices. And when all these people needed us, it was our responsibility and duty to come out and help them.
How do you look at our society which doesn't encourage social service oriented activities?
No, I don't think so that society can be a part of the society. You need to help, teach and preach to come out and help for others. Everyone lives for their own lives, but the real life is when you live for others.
What difficulties you come across in your mission?
The difficult was they were real sufferers. They didn't have food, place to stay, no money to live. And with so many people, I don't know them personally by face, but I just knew them by numbers. So getting them all together, feeding them, making them stay and sending back to their families was the biggest challenge.
Sir, you got UN award and recognitions for your services. How do you feel it?
I feel very happy, and I feel that God has been blessing me, my parents living in heaven, my mom and dad. They have guided me right in life, and they must be feeling proud that I got a recognition that I truly deserved.
Sir, what is the role of civil society, other responsible organizations in times of crisis? And are you satisfied that our society is sensitive enough?
Yeah, a lot of people have come forward and helped others, and I feel our society has done their bit. But the problem was huge that might not have reached out to everyone, but I think COVID was a big learning lesson for all of us.
Did you meet the people who are benefited by you? Are you in touch with them? How do they remember you?
Many of them, they send me video bites, they send me voice notes, they send me messages. They send me a lot of prayers and duas from all over the country and all over the world, I would say now. And I just feel blessed that I was a part of their life here.
What are the plans in the light of unending COVID?
I'll keep on doing it. I'm helping them get employment. I'm helping them medically. I'm helping them education-wise. It's growing every day, and I just want to pray to God that just keep me guiding right, and I will reach my goals.
What are the shortcomings you have noticed in our society helping one another?
I think shortcoming is that everyone is not in sync. Sometimes people don't know how to take this forward. Sometimes they don't know how to make this happen. But I feel that somewhere everyone has a zeal to do it, but they just need to be guided right.
What are the differences between India and other countries while tackling this crisis at the civil society level?
I think India, the population is huge, so obviously the challenges are big. But but other countries, they are doing well, but no one was trained or planned how to deal with COVID. So I think everyone is doing their bit, and we are learning our lessons.
You have been doing humanitarian help for a long time. How did you begin doing this role besides your profession? Are there anyone inspired you?
My mom and dad were my biggest inspiration, and still they are, and they guide me every day to go out and help the needy.
When the migrant crisis began in the month of March or April, how did you get into this?
I saw these poor families walking on the roads with hunger, no money, wanted to go back to their home. So I said, I have to take this mission and send them back home, feed them, make them stay, and that's what I did.
What are the difficulties you have faced in organizing your help, sir?
The biggest difficulty was I never knew how to do it, and I never knew anyone by face. So they were all just the numbers needing help. So you don't know which are the genuine ones, which are not. So bifurcating and doing the scrutiny of the genuine needy ones was a big challenge.
Who all have been supported by you in this endeavor, sir?
No, I think a lot of my family members, some few of my friends, they were all, and all my team members who were coordinating and sending them people back to their homes. I think they were a huge support and of my guiding factors too.
Has the rich and powerful in this country had done matching complementary effort along with you in this human effort? How we all can appeal for the greater action in the future?
So they must have done their bit, but I have to do my bit. But I still feel there was a lot of scope to do better. And I think COVID has taught us that we all need to come together and help the needy ones.
How did you know the need of the poor people and helpless? How do you get to interact with them? Is it in social media platform, or do you have anyone who is behind the screen?
No, we are through social media platforms, we get in touch with them. Then my team calls them, get to know their problems. We never give money to anyone. We either pay it directly to the hospitals or to the school, to the colleges, whoever is in need. We don't pay them, we send them rations or whatever medicines they needed. So this is how we help, and obviously whenever we help medically, we all see all the reports and consult with the doctors too.
How did you become a real hero in the real life, sir? You do play the role of horrific villain.
No, I think this was my real role that I was waiting for years to play, and I'm glad that God was the director, was the script writer, and I just played my part right.
Do you have any role to play a social hero, sir?
I would love to play what I did in real life. Someday, somewhere, someone must be writing a script to make it happen.
And All India Radio would like to listen your message, sir. Message to our listeners of All India Radio, sir.
I just want to tell everyone who's listening All India Radio today to me, my voice, just go out and help. Because when you help others, you feel more powerful, and you realize that every day you'll become even more powerful. So just go out, do your bit, because God gave you one chance to do right, and now is the chance. Just go and help others.
You were listening to an interview with Mr. Sonu Sood. Interviewer MP Rajshekhar. This program came to you from the studios of All India Radio Hyderabad.